November is going to be a month focused on gratitude, and that starts in my bullet journal. Hey y'all, I'm Elisa, the Scrappy Wife behind ScrappyWife.com, and today I'm going to work on setting up a few pages in my bullet journal, and I want to talk all things gratitude. Gratitude is the focus over on Patreon for the month of November. We have a bunch of fun projects and prompts and just great things happening over there. So I want to tell you a little bit about it, but more importantly, I want to get set up in my journal. There's a lot of beautiful fall gratitude pieces and stickers and things I have pulled out that I can't wait to start playing with in this journal. I'm loving this smaller format. I'm loving playing with this size of journal, and we're just going to see what we can create. So I'm going to put you guys on fast forward. I'm going to share a little bit about some of the perks coming up in the month of November for Patreon, and let's go. Today I am creating 2 Dutch door layouts, which is something a little bit different for me. I thought it would be fun to try. And I'll be using the gorgeous Autumn Love sticker book from Love Posh. It is one of the journaling sticker books that's newer from Love Posh that I have really enjoyed. And also a few stickers that are left over from Autumn Allure. Both of them definitely have all of the fall feels, all the warmth and coziness, and I think it's going to capture that gratitude feeling absolutely perfect for the month of November. As I work on these pages, I also want to share a sneak peek about what's coming up over on Patreon this November. So on Patreon, there's a lot of extra perks that you receive. There are printables and challenges and an amazing community that has really grown and flourished over there. It's so fun to connect with others that share some of your same quirky passions. It's hard to find a group of people that appreciate a good junk journal bullet setup like you might find over on Patreon. So I can't wait to share with you everything that's coming up this November. It's all about slowing down, reflecting, and creating from a place of thankfulness. And that's why we're calling it Grateful Hearts, Violet Visions of Gratitude. Okay, so for the first Dutch door layout, I'm keeping things pretty functional but beautiful. I feel like Dutch doors, I love interactive elements in any of the projects I do, whether it be a planner or a journaling page. And Dutch doors feel like they invite that interactive magic into your journal. I think they're so beautiful. They do take a little bit more time to put together, but it's fun to play with the layering and just a fun way to hide some different things on your spread and create that kind of peekaboo setup. So I'm starting with some large stickers, and I chose these long, large stickers because they were perfect reflections of each other. I'm coming around and very carefully with my precision cutting pen going around the sticker. This is probably the part that takes the longest, but I'm cutting on the page around the image, and that is going to create this cool cutout effect on the side. It's very decorative, and once that white is gone, you're going to be able to see the beautiful scrapbook paper that is directly behind it. While I finish trimming out this first Dutch door, let's talk about what's coming up in Patreon this month. I have a full lineup of 8 exclusive videos designed to inspire gratitude journaling, faith-based reflection, and cozy fall creativity. First up is going to be Gratitude Journaling 101. I've done a ton of gratitude projects in the past, and Gratitude Documented, one of my favorites. We're going to talk about how to set up gratitude journaling and how to get started. It's a perfect place to start if you've ever wanted to create a gratitude practice. We'll talk through easy ways to set it up daily, weekly, things that fit into your lifestyle. And it's a practice that really has had a huge impact on my mental health and on my creative life. After that comes fall-themed faith journaling. I've been getting a lot of requests for more faith journaling. A lot of those videos are happening over on Patreon. We're going to open up our Bibles, dive into verses about thankfulness and gratitude, and reflect creatively on those through the journaling practice. And I cannot wait to share that process with you. Next up will be DIY gratitude inserts for your planner. This one's very hands-on, and we're going to make some custom pages that you can use in your planner year-round to track blessings, document moments of joy, any place for reflection. I love having these inserts in my planner, and there's so many ways to document gratitude throughout your planner. All right, next up is going to be a Thanksgiving themed planner spread. It is November almost. I can't even believe it. And I'm actually hosting Thanksgiving at my house this year for my family. So a Thanksgiving planner spread was a must. I'll be sharing my exclusive special spread over on Patreon, and I'm hoping it inspires all of you to create a special spread for a very special week. Next up is going to be another faith-based video, but in this one, I am going to kind of pull back the curtain and share some of the struggles that I've been having with my faith planner, with these kind of crazy seasons that we've been in, and really opening up about how I'm hoping to change that up and dig a little bit deeper and kind of realign myself in my faith journal and my faith planner. And so we're going to dig into that a little bit in Faith in Gratitude. You'll also get to see and hear some of my thoughts about designing warm and cozy layouts. This is going to be a designed focused video about pairing all the different autumn stickers and textures and colors to make your planner pages feel a little bit more like home. For all of my memory keepers out there, we're also going to do a video about memory keeping Thanksgiving. I'm going to work in my Elizabeth Crafts Designs journal, and we're going to capture some of those sweet family traditions, the holiday moments, all the things we love to document during this season. And lastly, we'll round out the month with a holiday planner reset, clearing out the old, refreshing our pages, and preparing for a busy but joyful holiday season ahead. And that is all about planning ahead, and resetting our planner for the holiday season will help us to accomplish that. I am so excited about all the exclusive content coming up over on Patreon. I've been working really hard on it. You have access to exclusive content starting at the yellow tier over on Patreon. In the free tier, you're getting access to certain printables. At the pink tier, you're getting early access to all of my YouTube videos and access to our great community chat, which is so fun to dive into. And then it's the yellow tier where you start getting access to all of those exclusive videos. And then as you go up from there, the community aspect really starts to grow. All right, now I am just wrapping up these pages by adding in my journaling lines. This just helps me to write straight as I'm actually journaling. I love how they came out. One thing about the Dutch doors is it does make for a smaller page, so you don't have quite as much writing room. I'm going to experiment and see how that works for me, and we'll see if it is something that I want to continue doing or continue just working on my simple layouts. All right, now that the first layout is done, I'm moving into the second Dutch door setup, and we're using some beautiful washi tape from Rong Rong Devo. And this one's leaning a little bit more into the vintage feel. We're gonna go with neutrals, a little bit of orange from Love Posh, and it just creates this peaceful, kind of introspective feeling, which I feel like is what fall is all about as we're reflecting on gratitude and time with family and friends. The peacefulness is definitely something that I'm working to embrace this season. While I am putting together this last Dutch door setup, let's talk for a moment about a few of the community events that are happening on Patreon in November. We're going to have a gratitude journal party where we'll create together and reflect on what we're thankful for. I love to hear other people's gratitude. For me, it's a reminder of all of the good things that are actually happening in the world, and sometimes the world feels a little bit overwhelming. Can I get an amen on that? So hearing other people's gratitude just really inspires me and cheers up my heart, which I absolutely love. And then we're going to have a Thanksgiving planning session where we're going to talk about how to stay organized during what always seems to be a hectic time. In addition to that, there's going to be a couple of live streams, one on gratitude journaling and one on prep for the holiday season. So I cannot wait to dig into those. And the truth is, I love all the exclusive content and things like that that are available over on Patreon. But I think the real aspect of Patreon that has blown me away is the community. And we were actually just talking about this on a Patreon Zoom just recently about how these are our people. It's crazy because you don't find many people that understand the quirkiness of crafting, why we love sticker books, what gets us excited about a new journal, all those things a lot of people in our lives don't understand. But when you find your community, your friends, they understand and they cheer you on and they get excited about the things you get excited about. And it's just so fun and reassuring to find that place. And Patreon has really become that place for me and for so many of the ladies that are over there. And we would love to have you join our happy little community. All right, so I'm going to wrap up these spreads. I had the lace washi tape. I love the lace washi tape. I think it's from Stationery Pal, and I need to figure out exactly where it's from because I need to order some more because I've been going through it like crazy. I'm in my lace era, I'm pretty sure, because I think it just adds a beautiful touch to the page. So I used that to create the Dutch door, and now I'm going to grab a few stickers just to really add some embellishment to the edges, the corners and the edges of the page. To bring in a little bit more of the fall feel. And like I said, that's where the color is going to come in, is through these particular stickers. So I think I'll also bring in a little bit more washi tape because why not? Washi tape is lovely. We're going to add a little bit of that. No, that's not right. I tried several different washi's until I found one that I was feeling really good about. So let's add a little bit of washi tape at the bottom. That one will work okay. Yeah. And then probably at the top to balance it out, I'm also going to add in some boxes for the dates. I do date these spreads pretty regularly. So I don't write every night in my journal, but I write a lot of the nights. And I like the pressure of not having it predated or decorating for a certain day. I just kind of decorate in advance for several days at a time and then see what comes up when I turn to my journal page that evening. All right, I need to look for boxes that I can add on this one, and then we need to do embellishment on the flip side of this Dutch door. And then both layouts are kind of coming together. A few lines, of course. In the end, both of these layouts came together so beautifully, and I love how they set the tone for creativity and reflection in the month of November. I'm hoping this inspires you to play with the Dutch door layout, to kind of experiment with it, to pull out the fall stickers, and maybe even to join us for a month of gratitude-filled crafting over on Patreon this month. If you want to be a part of Grateful Hearts Violet Visions of Gratitude, you can find the Patreon link in the description box below, or you can head to www.patreon.com/ScrappyWife to find out more. You'll have access to the exclusive videos, printables, live streams, and all of the amazing perks over there. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider hitting that subscribe button as well as the bell notification button. And I want to give a huge shout out to my current Patreon community. You all know that I'm so very thankful each and every day for you and for the ways you contribute to our creative community. Thank you all so much for watching today. And as always, keep it creative.